Hi everybody, I'm Christopher, the guy behind the cameras, Jake the Snake, and this is Fast Lane Classic Cars, and this is a 2010 Dodge Challenger with a 5.7 liter Hemi. Now, from the factory, they had about 375 horse, 410 foot-pounds of torque, but this little guy, with only 13,000 miles or so on it, has a Procharged Supercharger.
You say little guy, but it's not little.
It's not little. We're thinking about 150 extra horse, about 525 it's pushing. It's nice, automatic. Beautiful gauges. They've done a lot of extra little gauges on the A-pillar and up top. Take a look at that.
And they're glow shift gauges, so they light up blue, which is very cool. I think you can change the color in them too. Not sure what run of gauges these are. Nice leather seats. This thing looks comfy. It also has the awesome stripe package down the side of it.
It most certainly does.
Kind of reminds me of like the Kooks stripes back in the day. And on the Challengers, I guess they had them as well.
Nice kicker subwoofers. It's got the original A-pillar.
Yeah.
So they made it, you know, they kept everything with it.
Massive trunk, and yeah, look at those kicker subs. Those things are cool. This is when they brought the Challenger back, and they kind of tried to make it look like it did back in the 60s and 70s.
Plum Crazy.
I know, the Plum Crazy is probably my favorite color on these cars. Love the massive single taillight in the back. It's got some super muscle car looking wheels. I believe these are factory.
I believe so.
They really knew what they were doing when they redesigned this to bring it back in the 2010s. Even have Challenger down here on the door sill. So everything in this car is very nice. Again, only very few miles, 13,000 and some change, I believe. Cool chrome shifter with the Mopar on it. It does have back seats.
4 people.
4 people, not big people, not the whole lot of legroom back there, but they are comfortable.
This has been obviously redone a wee bit.
Yeah, a wee bit is an understatement. All these chrome plates in here are very awesome looking.
Yes.
You got Mopar caps on everything, even the fuse box has Mopar on it. There's the Procharged.
Don't you love it?
You can't miss it. It's big and it's chrome.
Yep.
And it makes a lot of horsepower. I love the orange engine cover too that says Hemi on it. A lot of throwback stuff in this car, and this was very well done.
And not very well, it's not been driven a lot.
No. And it runs fantastic, and it looks fantastic.
Oh, yes.
You ready to start it up?
Let's do it.
You can see what looks like an intercooler up here in the grill. Very cool. Oh, there's the headlights. Love the hood scoops too. It's just a cool looking car. Especially in purple. Plum Crazy. Can't really pick a better color for these things. Also the chrome gas cap. Another throwback thing. Race style looking fuel filler cap. Listen to it. Here's your mic, good sir.
Oh yes.
Now we just drove before this Dates Maso Pantera. This has a lot more room for me and my camera than the Pantera did. And it has real seat belts. It's got the little like cushion things on there.
It does, and they're purple.
And they say Mopar. Oops. My camera's large and in charge. Here's a look at the glow shift gauges that are in this thing. Hopefully the camera can brighten up a little bit so you can see them. And there's also ones over there on the A-pillar. Let's see, what do we have? Oil pressure. Looks like oil temp maybe, trans temp, air fuel ratio.
Boost mode.
All sorts of stuff.
Boost?
Yeah, you need boost.
Oh yeah, we need to
Wait a minute. Oh, we have a sunroof.
We do.
I didn't realize that. Look at that.
And we have seat heaters, let's not forget.
Seat heaters and a sunroof. Even in 2010, this thing had a lot of cool options.
It did. And Plum Crazy, which is the best option.
Mopar knew what they were doing.
They do know how to partay.
Yes. If anyone knows how to party, it's Dodge.
Oh, they do.
They made a car with 707 horsepower not that long ago. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, God.
They called it a Hellcat.
It was hellish.
Now this has a slightly less modern infotainment system than you'll find in the newer ones, but not by much.
Yeah, it's getting there.
You also got your AC controls with real physical buttons down there, which is nice, and we have the AC on because it's warm today. Nice chrome shifter, like I was saying. Very cool. It says Challenger over here on the dashboard, just so you don't remember or don't forget what you're driving.
Unless we forget.
Unless we forget. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's not
Keeping
slow.
it within reason.
It's not slow still.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it wants to get away from.
We have to keep it within reason. Also, look what else the little screen here can do.
Oh, stop it.
It can open up.
And it has a CD player and a DVD. Oh.
It has a CD player back there, and yeah, it looks like you can play DVDs on it. Isn't that neat?
A comfortable car.
It looks like you could get Sirius XM if you want to set up the satellite.
No static at all, ladies and gentlemen.
You got an aux cable. Remember when cars had auxiliary cable plugins?
Oh, I do. I remember before they had auxiliary cable plugins.
You know, we're going to talk about that in 30 years like we talk about 8-track players now.
Exactly.
Aux cables.
Aux cables. The kids and their aux cables.
Oh, goodness.
This is a nice driving young car.
Yeah, if you drive it normally, you wouldn't know that it was Procharged other than all the gauges that you're looking at.
13,040 miles.
It's not ridiculously loud, which is nice. Dashboard is in great condition too. Yeah, in here with all the windows up. Until you do that.
That guy was riding my butt.
Well, tell him to stop.
Well, I just said bye-bye.
But this thing's nice. You got real big cup holders for real people. Console here for some more storage. Back seats, like I was talking about. You can put kids back there, but for full-size adults that are taller than us, I don't know if you'd fit.
It's so comfortable. It is comfortable and it's quiet.
Yeah, it's got a big steering wheel too with buttons all over it.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Nice horn. You can control stuff with the buttons, and the white-faced gauges.
You gotta love white-faced gauges.
Are quite cool in this thing.
We're going northwest and it's 75 degrees.
Yes.
Feels hotter.
It does feel hotter. Looks like we have a storm coming in maybe. That's why we're trying to get these drives done early in the morning. Missouri doesn't know what it's doing. It's not making up its mind. It wants to be sunny in 75, but it also wants to throw a tornado at us every 2 days.
Sorry, that's just what he likes to do.
It's just the way it is here in the spring.
It's fun. Hit our city the other day. That's pretty rare.
But as fast as this car is, you could probably outrun a tornado if you had to.
But if you're going to storm chase, don't do it in this car.
No, although it might be heavy enough not to get picked up. These things weren't made to be lightweight. That's why they made them with so much horsepower.
I don't use the word nimble when I talk about the Challenger.
No, but because they're so heavy, it means they're very comfortable because they have things like heated seats,
oh my God,
sunroofs and stuff like that.
This is premium black leather and I love it.
It's so cushy, and like you said, without any miles on this car,
it's like new.
Not many butts have been in these seats.
That's right.
This thing's pretty new, and it's Procharged.
And the previous driver, he just didn't want to drive it. He's like, I don't want to have the car, and I sit around, I don't drive it. I'm like, why don't you drive it? It's great.
In some ways, it's kind of a precursor to the Hellcat. You got the Supercharger, you got the Hemi.
Mm-hmm.
Still plenty modern enough to be reliable. These Hemis are pretty good engines.
Darn good engines.
And we're here at the bean test.
I've got to let this guy go.
Yeah, we got to let this car go.
If I'm going to let it scream a wee bit.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's see how the beans are. Oh, goodness. Yep.
Oh, boy.
35 miles an hour. Not 90.
No.
Why would we be doing those sort of speeds?
It was a little lower.
Speed limit's 35.
Whew.
Okay,
Man.
85.
It got there in a hurry.
Yeah, it did. You know, there's not a whole lot of supercharger noises, I've noticed.
No, it's quiet.
Some Prochargers we've driven have that super loud blow-off sound, but this just kind of sounds like a naturally aspirated engine, which is cool because it'd be a sleeper.
A total sleeper.
You could pull up to some like newer Mustang GTs and stuff, and just they could laugh at you, thinking they're going to take your lunch money, and then you could just destroy them in the drag race with your Procharged Challenger.
It's Procharged.
Plus, it's a Hemi.
It's a Hemi.
You gotta love a Hemi. You gotta say Hemi like Hemi. You
I
can't just
have
say
a Hemi in
You
my
can't just say
04.
Hemi. You gotta go. It's got a Hemi.
It's cool. People
Hemis
love
are
it.
cool. Yeah.
Chicks dig it. I don't know.
Chicks do dig Hemis.
Alrighty. I'm looking at the boost gauge.
I know. You ready to do some
neat.
flybys?
Yes, I am. Are you
Let's
ready
do
to do
it.
some flybys?
I'm ready.
Wow. And there he goes. He's Plum Crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. It's hard to miss. Being all Plum Crazy and stuff. Ooh, very nice. Wow, that sounded great. She woke up. You still can't really hear the Procharger. I mean, it's nice. It's a hidden gem. Here he comes, Jake the Snake. Ooh, oh.
You know what's nice, Chris?
What's that?
Having modern brakes to back up your modern horsepower.
Yes, when you took off, it was quite loud.
Yeah, we've driven some really old cars that have a lot of power, but still have, you know, manual brakes and stuff like that.
They scare me.
It's really nice. It stops this really heavy car in quite a short distance, I noticed.
Yes.
And the turning radius is good. I can watch my air-fuel ratio the whole time I'm getting on it if I want to.
That's kind of neat.
Plus you have boost. You can look at that and giggle at yourself at how much boost you're making. I was hearing in the higher RPMs the whooshing noise finally.
A little bit.
From the Supercharger, but it's still pretty quiet. It's kind of a sleeper.
That's what I kept saying too.
As much of a sleeper as a bright purple car can be, I guess.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's just so comfy and so fast.
It is great. I
It's
like
lovely.
it a lot.
Dodge knows what they're doing. You ready to take it back?
They know how to party. Let's go.
They do know how to party.
They know how to party.